points to win the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Tries to break his ice. Missed inside.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And here's Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Irving. Good D by Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic right side. James against Thompson. Now here is James. Defense right on him. Kept alive. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. And Dallas with possession. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Thompson, that's good.
Oh, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's James.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Thompson. And here's Gafford. Guarded by Vanderbilt. And it's Gafford missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Now Vanderbilt. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Reeves with the ball. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Washington. To the middle. And the dunk by Gafford.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Irving against Doncic. Hachimura outside. James outside. Pass to Doncic. Out to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And he's going for the lob. And Davis slams it home.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Here's Connect. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Tipped away. all alone on the break. Here's Connect. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the shot goes.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
On defense, the Lakers. Williams from long range. And the Mavericks, another three.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Vincent with the ball. Working on Williams. Vincent can't hit.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
To the right side. Here's Marshall. They grab their own miss. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to James. Vincent outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by James.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Dinwiddie. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everybody.
Make a man. Yeah, keep your head down, boy. I'll never be the same now, boy. Yeah, just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise. Yeah, them boys in a Civic going 50. It's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I'll be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count millions. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get. Yeah. 808 with a drum kick, got it. Just saying where I'm at now. I was in yams, but I just left. Let's go. Had to call game on the first, and it ain't work. Say they only want a little bit, but they always hitting up mouth. Now I'm all alone when it get tough now, and I left when it's time to go. Yeah, I don't miss you. You don't do enough for me to diss you, but I put a party on a big yacht, and I want you to come kick it.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. And it's the Pacers' ball. Going inside. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Murray, good.
Good way to start this game if you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here's Halliburton. Launches a three. And Brown pulls it down. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Allman. David?
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner. He said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thank you, David. Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Passes it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Denver.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. That's the Nuggets ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Gordon kicks to Jokic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, you still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team.
One more time, your Denver Nuggets dancer.
For Indiana, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, here's Nembhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Nuggets leading by 6. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Halliburton. Murray outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Now, here's Nesmith. Here's Halliburton. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Gordon kicks to Porter. Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Porter from deep. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pass to Matherin. Down low. Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And that kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now, here's Siakam. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter passes to Jokic. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now, here's Nesmith. He has yet to score. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Now the pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Porter in the corner. Murray outside. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Big group substitution here for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Sharch comes in for Gordon. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Murray. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard's checked in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's Shepard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
McConnell against Westbrook to the middle. And it's Sharch. That time on the assist from Westbrook.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
The Nuggets leading by 8. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
On the court right now for the Pacers. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Matherin. They'll be topping out there with Walker. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Pass to Nembhard. Kicks it to Toppin. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Westbrook surveying the D. Passes it to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers trail by 11. McConnell finds Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Walker. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Toppin. The Pacers getting another chance here.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Uses the glass to finish the way. Westbrook's got his first basket. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Here's Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Šarić. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. And it's Jamal Murray in for Christian Brown. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Walker. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Now, here's Nesmith, guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal. It's Westbrook with the drive. Drops in the layup for two. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
And the pass to Halliburton. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver leading by 17. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and one.
Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already the franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Porter in the corner. Jokic inside. Turner covering. Jokic, no good. Pacers trail by 18. Halliburton looking around. Takes it inside. Over in the corner, Shepard. For three, Siakam. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
Murray with it. Halliburton picks him up. And it's in there. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. 5 to shoot. Over Porter. A nice shot by Nesmith. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Westbrook up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Westbrook passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision-making, that's a tough combination.
Halliburton against Westbrook. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. 8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. And so it's Denver holding a 22-point lead as the quarter. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Jamal Murray had a huge first quarter. He had 10 points and 1 assist. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is put in this position, at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Westbrook in a point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Indiana shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nugget shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Outside, Porter. To the paint. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
And when his jumper's going down, Gordon's game goes to another level.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes to Siakam. The dish now to Turner. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Siakam against Gordon. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For the Nuggets, Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Sharch comes in for Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Porter. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Saric passes to Najee. Here's Brown. Lets it go from deep, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Mathurin passes to Toppin. That one doesn't drop.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Brown. Emard covering to the right side. Here's Saric. Another 3 for Denver.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Yep, it counts. Nemard's got his first basket of the night.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Nuggets.
Westbrook against McConnell. Watson. Again, the Nuggets score.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
And Toppin throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Murray's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And the Pacers also making a change. Shepard's checked in. A shot by McConnell, no good. And here's Denver. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Watson, the double clutch. And he lays it up and in. Watson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Over in the corner, Shepard. Here's Mathurin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
and
first
battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
Indiana shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin. and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Throws it up high, and Toppin throws it down.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Here's Murray. 10 points for him. To the inside. Here's Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Denver with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Bryant. Jackson is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Shepard, and it's Freeman in at the foursome. And that one's good. Strother.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Halliburton for 3, sinks the three-pointer.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Strother. Denver passing it around. Chanchar, the pass to Saric. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
The kick out to Bryant. Launches it. Strother grabs the miss. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Denver. Out to the right wing. Pass to Strother. Right at the free throw line. To the left side wing. Here's Chanchar. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets making a switch here. Naji's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Siakam's checked in. Halliburton outside. There's the pass to Shepard. Bryant down low. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Denver's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Naji passes to Pickett. Pass to Naji. Shoots it. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Chanchar's got his first 2 points of the night. Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. Strother grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pickett, that's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Pass to Najee to the left wing. Over to the wing. Saric. And again, Denver with the triple.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Jackson. Here's Bryant. And it's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Strother. Inside. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Halliburton passes to Jackson. Out to the right wing. The open shot. Shepard. Chanchar grabs the miss.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
To the paint. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Najee. 6 to shoot. Floats one. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Dario Saric.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep three-point land. Pickett, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Pass to Strother. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Pacers ball. Substitution on the court.
So it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Nikola.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.